Hey guys, I'm going to make a quick video for you. I'm going to discuss a topic that you don't see a whole lot here on YouTube, but it's very important for all you guys out there that conceal carry and open carry like I do. You know, we talk about our firearms a lot, our guns, the gun we carry, why we carry it and whatnot, and then of course the holster. Now, this is a really nice Kydex holster by my buddy AC556, armed civilian, and anyways, we talk about our holsters, we talk about our guns a lot. And let me just make sure. Alright. We talk about our firearms a lot, our holsters a lot, but we fail when it comes to one important topic when it comes to concealed carry, open carry. And that is the belt. What type of belt we use. And look at this little flimsy thing here. This is a little dress belt that I wear to church sometimes, and it's just basically, I mean, it's enough to keep your pants up, and it looks halfway decent when you're wearing a suit or slacks, but man, it is flimsy and it is cheap. And I've seen guys try to carry their gun, their holster on something like this. I could see me trying to carry this Glock 23 on this little belt. It would end up looking something like this right here. But anyways, yeah, this is just more of a decorative belt. And then you got this kind, and I'm guilty of using these. This is just an old cheap belt from Walmart. You know, it's 1.5 inches, but it's just very flimsy. It's old. You see it's starting to wear out a bit, and it doesn't do much better. It just doesn't provide any support whatsoever. You know, it's very important that you have, if this is your carry system, you need a good foundation, a good base. And that belt is the base. It is an important part of this carry system. You can carry the nicest gun and the most fanciest holster, but if you've got a crappy belt and it's going to loose and it's going to move around and carry on, it's not doing you much good. So anyways, I was in dire need of a new belt. I actually had mentioned it to a buddy of mine here on YouTube. I was talking to him and saying, I need a new gun belt. I need something that's going to provide enough support for my carry, my holster, my pistol. And just so happened, I got contacted by a gentleman here on YouTube named Zach. And Zach wrote me a message and asked me if I was interested in trying one of his gun belts. And I was like, Lord, that's an answer to prayer, because I was actually in the process of looking for one. And he sent me his website. I went on there and looked, and I was really impressed with what I saw. So I went on there and ordered it. And he sent it to me, and I've been wearing it for the last 2 weeks. And I'm just going to tell you right now, you talk about a fantastic belt. It is night and day compared to what I used to carry. And this camera's not going to do this work justice, but this guy, this is custom made, handcrafted right here in the good old US of A. And man, look at that. You can tell it's thick, a lot of support, big heavy duty buckle. It's just been a great, like I said, I've been wearing it for the last 2 weeks, and it's been fantastic. Very pleased with it, very happy with it. So if any of you guys out there are looking for a good custom gun belt, I encourage you to go over to Zach's site. I'm going to leave the website below, and a link to his YouTube channel where you can go on there and watch him make these things from scratch. He's got some good videos where he makes these and shows you the process that's involved. And very good website, very, very informative, very just everything you need. I mean, you go on there and order. You start with the belt width. I got 1.5 inches here, and then your measurement, of course. I won't tell you how big mine is. Look quite bigger than it used to be, my waist size, anyways. But anyways, you start with the belt width, and then you put in your belt measurement, and he tells you a simple way how to measure, so you'll know what belt you need. And then you go to the belt color, and I just went with black, but he's got all types of colors. He can even do custom work. Then you move on to the belt buckle, and I went with a silver buckle, kind of a brushed look, but he's got some shinier stuff. You can also get them in brass, a shiny brass versus kind of a brush, so silver or brass on the buckles. A large variety of buckles to choose from. And then even the thread color, you can go and you choose your thread color. I mean, I could have went with red, yellow, whatever. I went with black. And then, of course, how many holes you want, how far apart you want the holes, what size. Versus or style rather. I went with the oval, but he can do round. It's very detailed. and then single or double stitching. And I just got the single stitch. But very informative website. If you guys are looking for a nice belt for your carry system, I highly recommend Zach's gun belts. I know a lot of guys here, buddies on here on YouTube that use them. My buddy OTG, All the Gun, I know he uses these belts. Pete from the Army channel, my buddy Russell from the Firearm Patriot, he uses them. So yeah, he has my endorsement. It's a great belt. I've been enjoying it. I'm gonna keep wearing it. This is probably the last belt I'll ever buy. It is just, I mean it's starting to break in, but it is just so much support. So much support. I'm gonna roll in a video here and show you at the range. You saw the video of me wearing the flimsy one. Now I'm gonna show you one with this belt. Alright guys, anyways, I highly recommend Zach's belts, and you guys go over there and check him out. The links will be below, and if you're looking for a good, solid foundation for your carry system, I highly recommend this belt. That is very important. You guys go check Zach out. But I appreciate you watching. You guys have a good one.